What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm be doing right now is fully breaking down to you what film study is in Madden 21. As far as we know, Earl Thomas is the only one that has it right now. Most likely there may be other people with this ability, but as for now, we know that film study is an ability that will be in Madden 21, and Earl Thomas will be the one that has it right now. So I want to get into everything that I know of right now, everything that it might be, and so forth. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So just so you guys know, right, a lot of people are speaking about it. Some people like it, some people don't. I mean, there's so much things going on when it comes to film study, and people are being mad because the people are actually mad because they said that no one should be able to see your play art and so forth, and this and this. If you really have skill, then you should already know what your opponent's going to do. But here's the thing though. A big thing was in Madden 20, which we're still at right now, is the thing is that people were repeating the same play. They kept on doing certain things. And even with that being said, if you really don't know how to play the game and you really don't know how to adjust, even if you do know what your opponent's going to do, because there's some times when my opponent knew what I was doing, they just couldn't stop it, and vice versa. So there's sometimes that you're just not going to be able to stop it, right? But for those who know how to adjust and for those who know how to do certain things in order to stop a play, I think it's going to be real effective with them. Even for the pros, it's going to be, even if they say they already know what you're going to do and all this other stuff, I don't think they know every single bit of what you're going to do, right? But if they exactly know what you're going to do, they're going to be able to adjust and stop it, right? So anyways, let me go ahead and show you real quick, and I'm going to break down more to what it is and what I think is going to come of it. So let's go ahead and just pick a play. Let's just go like this. We'll pick that, okay? And we'll go on defense. As you can tell, we're here. I am using the Baltimore Ravens because, as you could tell, Earl Thomas is right here, even though this isn't Madden 21 yet. We'll just pick whatever play. So for those who are curious on what the film study is, I'm going to show you right now. You see where Earl Thomas is at right there with X on him. I'm assuming that's him out there, right, as a safety. Okay, so what happens is, right, let's just say, okay, this is the play I'm going to use real quick. Let's just go. We'll go ahead and pass it right here, right? I'm not really trying to make much happen, right? And because, you know, I am in practice mode, unless I change the play, it's going to go automatically to the same play again, right? So after the second play, whoever has the film study ability, which is, like I said, Earl Thomas is one of them. This is what you're going to see when it comes to film study. So if you're actually going to repeat your play and say your defense, right? We're saying let's just say we're playing defense right now. This is what you're going to see on defense. You're going to see the exact play art that your opponent is actually using on offense. So if you're using that same exact play, then this is what you're going to see right here. You're going to be on defense seeing this exact play art. And for those who are that know exactly how to stop this play, then what you're going to do is you're going to adjust accordingly in order to prevent this play. I'm not saying you're going to be 100% successful all the time, but this is what it's going to be. And I mean, like I said, if you're able to adapt or adjust plays pretty well, 9 out of 10 times you're going to be able to defeat it, right? But did it say that? You see how okay, so let me go back, reset it. So let's just say, okay, so now he knows what I'm doing. Bam, we throw it to the same play. Did it say he stopped or didn't? It doesn't matter. But what the thing is, whoever's on defense is going to see that same play art. And if I repeat it again, he's going to see the same play art again. Just so you know that. However, right, because I don't know if anyone clarified this, so I want to clarify this for you. So if you're on the line of scrimmage and the same exact play is being played, whoever's on defense that has that film study ability is going to see this play art. Okay. The reason why I'm repeating that again is for this reason. However, if you adjust and say, for instance, you change it up like this, now it's a whole nother play, right? If I change my play up on the line of scrimmage and it's no longer that same exact play, the film study will not be activated, meaning you won't be able to see this play art that I actually changed up. You won't be able to see it. It's only going to show you the one that you actually repeated the first time. If you change your plane up on the line of scrimmage and it's a whole different entire play, then then you won't be able to see this. But if I go like this, I throw the ball, we stop it there. Whether he catches it or not, it's irrelevant, right? So let's go back. So let's say I do that again. If I do that again, then Earl Thomas or whoever it is that has film study, or whoever is on defense, your opponent on defense, I shouldn't even say Earl Thomas, your opponent on defense is going to be able to see the same exact play because now you're using it the second time. However, if I go like this and I change it up now this is a whole nother play. your opponent will not see this play because you're using a different play. He's only going to be able to see the play that you actually use for the second time. If this is a whole new play, even though you're changing it up on the line of scrimmage, he won't be able to see it. So you can hurry up huddle, and even though initially it was the play you just did, if you change it up at the line of scrimmage and you didn't actually repeat it, they won't be able to see this play. I just wanted to correct that because I don't know I heard anyone saying that. Oh, he actually made a touchdown right there. That's amazing. I didn't think that was even going to happen. All right. So this was the play initially. Like I said, it was the second time. This was the other one. So if I actually do this play again, he's actually going to see it now, right? He'll actually see your play now, okay? Because this will be the second time I do it. However, if I go like this and go to a run play, he won't know what I'm going to do because I haven't did this play yet. So whoever has film study ability, like I said, which Earl Thomas is one of the one that has on defense, they won't be able to see this play because I haven't actually did this play yet. So anyways, I wanted to actually break that down to you guys in detail because I haven't seen anyone who broke it down to you guys like that, and I felt that it was very pivotal for you guys because these are questions that I would have answered, right? If you're on the line of scrimmage and you hurry up huddle and you change your play up, will the film study still work? When I was actually playing Madden 20, I'm gonna tell you right now, it did not work. Once I changed my play up, or if my opponent changed their play up, I wouldn't be able to see it. But if they actually changed their play up and went back right after, like for instance, if they're on the line of scrimmage like this, if I go like this and say I already repeated this play and then I go like this and then I change it up, okay, so the opponent won't see that. But if I haven't hiked the ball yet and then I go back to this this other play again, even though I haven't hiked the ball yet, they will see that because I haven't hiked the ball yet. So just so you guys know that, but they won't see this one because I haven't used it, we'll say. All right. So these are questions that I want to answer for myself. So I wanted to be thorough with this. If there's any other questions, let me know right now. But another thing I want to speak about when it comes to this film study is that a lot of people are saying that, I don't even know if it's a lot, right? But there's quite a few people who are saying that they don't like it and so forth, right? But let me guarantee you something, right? We know as well as they know that once Madden 21 drops, Earl Thomas is going to be one of the hottest items on the block. People are going to want it. They say that, oh, it's not really going to make a difference. No one's not really going to care. I believe people are going to want it, especially if he has Enforcer and other stuff on him that makes him more glitchy. I'm pretty sure he's going to go up there. He's going to be worth a lot of coins. People are going to want him initially. Maybe in the later on, like as time goes on, they'll be like, okay, I really don't care for this. But initially, I feel that he's going to be one of the cards out there that's going to be the most sought out when it comes to, because of his ability. But now with that being said, now that we understand that, right, now that this is what I'm predicting, because like I said, I'm pretty sure he's going to be one of the most sought out players. Another thing I'm going to say and add to that is that when it comes to, when it comes to his card, right, he's going to be going for a ton of coins. That's what I believe, right? That's what I believe when it comes to people wanting to go out there, get his card, because he's like I say, he's going to be one of the most sought out cards because he has the film study ability. But the thing I want to add to that is that initially, like say for instance, the game drops. If Earl Thomas, we'll just say he's going to be a 86 overall. He might be higher, but say he's 86 overall. That film study might not be activated until he becomes a 90 overall or something like that. So we might have to wait until he gets an upgrade in order for him to get that film study. So keep that in mind also, right? So keep that in mind also. So even though his card drops, people are probably going to get his card just because they're going to want it, just in case he gets an upgrade. They want to make sure they have his card before the card skyrockets. However, initially, I don't believe he may have it. I believe he'll only have it once he gets an upgrade. I don't think the cards that they're going to release automatically will have that film study. It's possible a card may have it, but I don't think he will initially. I think it's going to, when I'm speaking about when it comes to Mutt. When it comes to Mutt, I don't think his card's going to have it until he gets an upgrade. So that's another thing I want to stress too for those who are curious about it, because that would make sense, right? When we played Mutt this year, there were certain things that, like certain cards didn't have escape artists, certain cards didn't have certain things until they got upgrades, like even Hot Rod Master. I think there was only one card that had Hot Rod Master in the beginning, and that was the Theme Diamond Master, Kurt Warner, right? I think he was the only one, and he was going for a ridiculous amount of coins because you had to get him by completing all the Theme Diamonds. So that wasn't like an easy card to get, so I could understand that. But like I said, I don't think initially he'll have it. I think once he gets a certain overall, he'll have it. Not just that, Kurt Warner was like a 93 overall. if you completed his set. So just so you know that. But anyways, that's a full detail breakdown of the film study that I feel you guys want to know. Just so you guys know, once again, if you do the play and then you do it again, like I said, we do the same exact play again, right back to back, it will show this. However, if you hurry up puddle and you change it to this play and you haven't did this play is not going to show on the to your it won't show for to your opponent, whoever's playing on defense that has film study. Just so you guys know that. Just to clarify, like I said, if I wasn't clear enough, if you guys have more questions, let me know. I'll break it down to you the best of my ability. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. So if you guys like what you've seen, drop a like. If you guys think sub to the channel, there will be more great amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.